Embark Studios understands the fade. When you get into a fight with another raider, the speed of the fade feels right, the damage feels heavy, but you can live long enough to win if you can. The cherry on top, there is nothing you can buy in Arc Raiders to help you win fights. And it's not even a $70 game. But if you get on this game and discover that PvP fighting is your favorite part about it, you're fucked. You will almost never have a fight against another team, not be interrupted, and heavily influenced by Arc and other people. I'll briefly show some of the comments I got when I said this on TikTok. My comprehension level is, collegiate. And I realized while reading these comments a long time ago, because I haven't played Arc Raiders in quite some time, I still really feel like it could use a new mode. I felt like that for quite some time, and I think it's a little weird that it only has the raid. Of course there's map conditions, of course there's hurricane and night raid, and you know what I'm saying, high scrutiny or whatever. I haven't even played that one. I don't really care much for the map conditions. I feel like they're kind of ugly. I think that a different mode would be phenomenal. And if I were to make one, well, let me take a brief respite to talk about these niggas from these comments. So these niggas that have these comments on my TikTok page, these niggas are cowards. These niggas don't want a mode where you just gotta load in with niggas and catch a fucking. These niggas, not only like if the mode came out, like they wouldn't play it, they would like be indifferent. No, they don't even want a mode like that in the game. Why is that? Why don't you want a mode where you just gotta fight? I think that's a question that I think that those gentlemen, they already know the answers. I mean, I'm sure that their egos and like the toxic masculinity, in their brain meat wouldn't let them piece two and two together like that, but I can see it. Either way, Speranza Arenas, that's what I would call it. And when I initially started to think about what Speranza Arenas would be like, my mind went back to a game that I liked years ago, Gears of War. I think I would pull several influences from that. So the scorecard in Speranza Arenas would look a lot like the scorecard in like Domination or something in Gears of War. The shit could be a fucking esport. Don't look too hard at this source material either. Obviously, stylistically, fucking Gears of War is extremely different from Arc Raiders. So the way that these dudes are running into this mosh pit of death, obviously if it was esports Arc Raiders, everyone would be clinging to their cover. The average round would take way longer. It would be very, very different from this. Don't cling to this imagery too hard. Just the scorecard and the maps. Like I said, I'm kind of conceptualizing this shit live on the spot with y'all. I think I lied just now. So if you're an average Joe on Arc Raiders, you've been on it for quite some time, all your benches are maxed out. You know what I'm saying? When you go out and about looting, you're thinking more about the intangibles, like the shit you're barely thinking about. You're thinking about the metal parts and the chemicals and shit. Already got all your bastion cells and this, that, and the third. So, but then like I said, you average Joe, you got a couple Tempests at the house. You got some Bobcats too. You got the blueprint for one or the other. But there's a gear fear element knowing how it can go. You can go out and literally die to, like, I say 3 wasps. 3 wasps can kill you if you're just outside. You know what I'm saying? A hornet and a wasp are getting bodied. But I mean, if you're a free kid, like if you have a Kettle 1, You probably killed a wasp, and then the hornet, you probably just have to run from it for a long time. Somebody's gonna see you running from it. You're gonna get killed. The raid is misery, bro. The stock raid is misery. If you could put together a loadout of your most gas weapons, and then I'll put an image again of that scorecard. You look at that scorecard, and you put your Tempest in your bag, and you put your Bobcat in your bag, and you get you get everything. You get your nades, you get your herbals, you get as cracked as you can get for arenas. Then you would be able to tell yourself before you play these stock raids where you could just get hoed for no reason on some fuck shit. You could tell yourself, I gotta go get these parts and materials and shit so I can get right for arenas. I gotta go get these magnetic accelerators and shit so I can make a Tempest for arenas. I have to go raid so that I can get right for blank. If you're an average Joe on Arc Raiders, what are you raiding for anymore? There needs to be something new. I know they didn't want to make a gunfight game with people gunfighting with people. I know. But would you just look at it? It's beautiful. Give it a chance. I could think of mad like map spots that would be great for it. Fucking loading bay with no bastion at the bottom. What the fuck? Lobby Metro. Oh my goodness. And that's just Stella Montes. I mean, on Blue Gate. Where would you do Blue Gate? I mean, the underground shit with the truck you need the key card for. The one area on Blue Gate with the key. I don't even fucking remember what that key's called. It's always such a fucking hellscape down there. There's mad little hot spots that Arc Raiders could use to do like a 4v4 round type of thing where it's like search and destroy domination-esque, you know, and you load in with your guys after y'all have a good streak of raids and y'all go into fucking Speranza arenas to wreck with all your favorite shit, to fight people with no arcs, no third parties, no fucking stupid ass distractions. Then we gotta return to these guys from the comments earlier. These niggas are cowards. I gotta go to work soon. These niggas are cowards. These niggas don't even want the game to have a mode like that. And then there would have to be This is another pivot detail that I have to add now that I went off the cuff like that. There would be Speranza arenas with loadout, and then there would be Speranza arenas free. There would have to be. That's the only way it would be free. Or be fair, I mean.